Tova from all of the Torups.
You ready?
Let me do it after bath.
Lishana Tova to all my friends from Temple Beth-El. Sorry I can't be with you in person, but consider yourselves all hugged.
Lishana Tova, Temple Beth-El.
Hi, let's make this new year sweeter by working for social justice for all people this year. Our lives will be sweeter too. Thanks.
Happy New Year!
Let's try it here. We gotta get a takedown. Let's get a takedown. You ready?
You got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Happy New Year from the Gons family. You ready?
Let me do after bath.
Lishana Tova to all my friends from Temple Beth-El. Sorry I can't be with you in person, but consider yourselves all hugged.
Lishana Tova, Temple Beth-El.
Hi, let's make this new year sweeter by working for social justice for all people this year. Our lives will be sweeter too. Thanks.
Happy New Year!
Let's try it here. We gotta get a takedown. Let's get a takedown. You ready?
You gonna find me.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Happy New Year from the God's family.
That's it.
Shana Tova from all of the Torahs.
You ready?
Let me do after bath.
We should not be with you in person, but consider yourselves all hugged.
Lishana Tova, Temple Beth-El.
Hi, let's make this new year sweeter by working for social justice for all people this year. Our lives will be sweeter too. Thanks.
Happy New Year!
Let's try it here. We gotta get a takedown. Let's get a takedown. You ready?
You gonna find me.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Happy New Year from the God's family.
Creation's brightest light, the mystics say, was hidden at the dawn of time. But on this sacred night, this night of hope and joy, a glimmer of that light is here. In candles' flame, in children's eyes, in eyes aglow with wisdom's light.
It shines in the faces of the ones we love, in grateful hearts, in tears of loss. It lives in memories of goodness and in our own desire to do right. To try again, to build, to do right. To try again, to. We enter this new year and look upon the beauty of within us. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lahadlik ner, shel Shabbat v'yom tov.
Fill the universe with majestic might, teaching us holiness through sacred obligations, giving us the mitzvah of bringing light on Shabbat and this festival. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehalik ner, shel Shabbat v'shel Yom Tov. Baruch atah Adonai, shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
Well, Shabbat Shalom and Shana Tova. It is so wonderful to be able to welcome all of you to our Rosh Hashanah table and to welcome you to our creation journey, a special and unique Rosh Hashanah Seder this evening. What we hope to share together with you over the next half hour or 40 minutes are some blessings to bring in the new year and to start Shabbat, as well as a number of prayers, readings, poetry, and songs that will focus us in on one of the key themes of Rosh Hashanah, which is a celebration of creation as we mark the 5,781st anniversary of the creation of the world, as the rabbis count. I hope that you are sitting at your table and that perhaps you had a chance to download and print out or have at least a copy of the blessings for the table that was in your Rosh Hashanah gift bag. Hope you have a challah, some apples and honey, and we're going to start with Kiddush in just a moment. So together we can say the blessings, we can have a little nosh, and just like in the Passover Seder, forestall the fifth question, which is, when do we eat? That way you have a little something to eat now, and in about a half an hour can then enjoy the evening meal. So that's the setup. That's why we're doing what we're doing. It's not exactly a Seder, but it's like a Seder. And after we have our blessings and get started, then we will continue on with the music, with the poetry and the words that will bring us into this new year. So beginning with the Kiddush, and I'm going to ask my family to join with me, and I'm going to ask you, wherever you may be, to pick up your cups of wine or grape juice and to join in with the festival Kiddush. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'am v'romemanu mikol hashon v'kishanu b'mitzvotav. V'titein lanu Adonai Eloheinu b'ahava et yom haShabbat hazeh v'et yom hazikaron hazeh yom zikaron teruah b'ahava mikra kodim. Ki banu v'acharta v'yotanu kidashta mikol ha'amim u'dvarcha emet v'kayam Baruch atah Adonai melech al kol haaretz mekadesh haShabbat v'Yisrael v'yom hazikaron. L'chaim. And now you should uncover your challahs if they're covered, or bring them forth. And if you're with others, touch the challah, touch someone touching the challah, get connected as one group. And let us say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min ha'olam. So now you might want to, which one do you want? You might want to take some challah now and have a little bit and then save a little bit to drizzle some honey on when we get the honey around. And also you might want to, now is the good time to get your apple and get some apple on your plate and drizzle honey on your, drizzle some honey on your apple and your challah, because we're about to say the blessings for the apple, which is fruit of the tree. We bless God and we thank God based upon where the food comes from. So we've just blessed God and thank God for food that comes forth from the earth. And here you go. This is the one. So this the apples. Of course, we know apples grow on trees. The fruit of the tree, and then before we eat it, we thank God and look forward to a sweet year. So the blessing over the apples and the honey. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri ha'etz. Blessed are you, eternal our God. Your majestic power creates the fruit of the vine. And finally, Yehi ratzon milfanecha Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu shetechadesh aleinu shana tova umitzuka. Our God and God of our ancestors, eternal God of all, renew our spirits and renew our strength. May it be a good year. May it be a sweet year. B'tei Avon. Enjoy your apple and honey. Enjoy your challah and honey. And Shabbat Tova. let's continue on with
Shalom Alechem, Malachi Hasharet, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech Malchi Chamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Alechem, Malachi Hasharet, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech Malchi Chamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Alechem, Malachi Hasharet, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech Malachi Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachim l'shalom, Malachi Hashalom, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech Malachi Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachim l'shalom, Melech Malachi Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachi Hashalom, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech Malachi Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom, Malachi Hashalom, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech Malachi Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom, Malachi Hashalom, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech Malachi Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom, Malachi Hashalom, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech Malachi Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem l'shalom, Malachi Hashalom, Malachi Elyon Baruch Hu. Tzedchem l'shalom, Malachi Hashalom, Malachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem l'shalom, Malachi Hashalom, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech Malachi Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Tik'u v'chodesh shofar, b'kesel liyom chagenu, at the new moon, at the full moon. These are days of rejoicing, the far. It is said that the voice of the shofar is the true voice of the people of Israel. It is compared to two friends who write to one another in a secret code or language so that no one shall know what is written between them. On Rosh Hashanah, God made up such a language. That is the ram's horn, by which we announce the arrival of the new year, a message whose true meaning is known only to God. Anticipating Yom Teruah, the day of the sounding of the shofar tomorrow, tonight we declare the start of this new year of 5,781. God who is above and beyond, God who is deep within and hidden from our sight. Our God and God of all those who came before us and all of those who will follow in our footsteps. Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Yehi ratzon shenizkeh levir chotecha, Bishnat chameshet alafim shva ma'ot shmonim ve'echat. May we know your blessings in the year 5,781. Eternal One, bless us and the whole house of Israel with renewed life, happiness, and peace, comfort and notice the river at break of dawn, a braid of streams, creeks, and brooks, a dance of insects near the shore. Notice how the river hugs the shore, fiercer when it falls. Notice it all, how it bends, how it tells the time of year, and how smooth the boulders are that guide its course. Notice the Holy One in blessing and in beauty, in acts of repair, in the unearthing of truth, in eyes that meet in the tumult of change, in words of forgiveness, in the bridges we build to those we hurt, in the flow of the year, in the course of a journey, in rising and falling, in the bend of a river, in the hand we hold out to those who hurt us, in the life we are living, in blessing and in beauty.
Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. For Re'om Delilah, Golil, Orim Nehoshak, Golil, Orim Nehoshak, Nehoshak. Into dark, roll into light. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. For Re'om Delilah, Golil, Orim Nehoshak, Golil, Orim Nehoshak, Nehoshak mipnei or. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day.
The quickening of the moon calls us to return, and we gather, seam dwellers on the edge of the earth. As the sun lowers itself into the sea, introspection rises. A sliver cracks the heart of the firmament, the vast blackness and invitation to write ourselves anew. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'ma'ariv aravim. Blessed are you, Adonai, creator of twilight and dusk.
Rosh Hashanah in the Pines. Darkness settles slowly across the horizon. The new year rises before us, its fragile moon awaiting our embrace. Heaven and earth entwine in their annual dance of recreation. A fissure appears in the firmament tonight, an entranceway into new beginnings. Out beyond the swales, the sea expands and contracts, keeping time to the thrumming of the universe. Under this Rosh Hashanah sky, the path before us is uncertain. All we can do is hold each other tight as we make our way home. Shana Tova.
All life springs from a single fountainhead. Listen, Israel. Know the oneness at the heart of multiplicity. With love and reverence, bear witness to Makor HaChaim.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית טובין. בני ישראל, אותי, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם bered olam ubayom hashvi shahavat vayinafash shavat vayinafash veshamru bnei Yisrael et hashabat la'asot et hashabat l'doratam bered olam veshamru bnei Yisrael et hashabat la'asot et hashabat l'dorotam bered olam.
I go among trees and sit still. All of my stirring becomes quiet around me like circles on water. My tasks lie in their places where I left them, asleep like cattle. Then what is afraid of me comes and lives a while in my sight. What it fears in me leaves me, and the fear of me leaves it. It sings, and I hear its song. Then what I am afraid of comes. I live for a while in its sight. What I fear in it leaves it, and the fear of it leaves me. It sings, and I hear its song. After days of labor, mute in my consternations, I hear my song at last, and I sing it. As we sing, the day turns, the trees move. Our lives are lived in the very stages of just such a journey. Going out to sit amongst the trees, conquering our fears, and being still enough so that the fear others may have of us can be quieted as well. Our journeys tend not to comprise grand flourishes, great distances, or even marathon races. Rather, the journeys of our lives are like creation itself, experienced one moment at a time, one day following the one before it. Vayhi erev, vayhi voker. There was evening and there was morning, one step after the other. While the universe may be eternally expanding, there is no value for us to strive for such perpetual motion. This will neither lengthen our days nor deepen our experience of each day. No, we know that our chapters are written most eloquently in the book of our living, in the Sefer Chaim, with spaces between the letters and the words, with room for contemplation, for commentary, for revision. It is a journey through long pauses, waiting like that fragile moon, holding tight and moving together, knowing for sure that the path is definitely uncertain. And yet with uncertainty, we find our way, going forward and sometimes back, weaving a sacred path through God's creation as we journey into the book of our living. There were no signs. By walking, I found out where I was going. By intensely hating how to love, by loving whom and what to love, by grieving how to laugh from the belly. Out of infirmity I have built strength, out of untruth, truth. From hypocrisy I wove directness. Almost now I know who I am. Almost I have the boldness to be that man. Another step, and I shall be where I started from. Let the pursuit of peace and justice be our highest good. And may all people make peace their responsibility. Let Torah be a light that guides our lives toward empathy and understanding, toward generosity of heart. Let peace be our passion chief among our prayers, every season of the year, every hour of the day. Baruch atah Adonai oseh hashalom. You are the Blessed One, eternal source of shalom.
Oseh shalom bimromav. Oseh shalom bimromav. Hu yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. V'imru amen. Yehu l'ratzon im refi. Ve'egyon libi lefanecha. Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, v'goali. Oseh shalom bimromav. Hu yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Hu yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. V'imru amen. Yehu l'ratzon im refi. Ve'egyon libi lefanecha. Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, v'goali. Oseh shalom.
The divine that is present within and among us. Avinu Malkeinu, we stand in awe, we draw close in love. Avinu Malkeinu, the power that passes through us and pervades all things. Avinu Malkeinu, the divine that is present within and among us.
Avinu Malkeinu, Shema Koleinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chatanu lefanecha. Avinu Malkeinu, Malkeinu, Avinu Malkeinu, Hadish Aleinu, Shana Tova, Avinu Malkeinu, Shema Kolenu, Shema Kolenu. return.